Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Season 7, Episode 10, It's Only a Paper Moon. So this episode is kind of a sequel to The Siege of AR-558, and in that episode we saw where Nog goes to battle and he ends up getting his leg blown off. And so this episode basically has him coping with that and his basically just dealing with his injury and kind of going through like the different stages of denial and having phantom pains and alienating himself and stuff like that. And Aron Eisenberg did such a great job as in this episode. Like, I mean, we've watched Nog grow throughout the entire series, and like he's had some good episodes and some important episodes, but I'm pretty sure this is the first one that has focused solely on him. And God, he does a great job. Because, I mean, going back to like the first episode, The Emissary, where he just plays this little kid stealing stuff, to this episode, like, it's just such a complete story arc that's very rarely seen in Star Trek. So in it, he ends up like he has a fight with Jake, and like things are not going well with him. And so he turns to Vic Fontaine in the holosuite for comfort, and he ends up running the program continuously. And Vic even says like the longest his program had been run for was like 6 hours or something, and he had been running it for 3 days. And so Nog starts this great friendship with Vic and basically being like his bookkeeper and stuff. And we kind of watch Vic help him out through his pain and basically give him a purpose, because now he feels welcomed, but in doing so he's also denying the real world. And kind of like Vic says, like, if you stay in this holosuite, you're still gonna die, just not all at once. It's gonna be little by little. And it's a really hard thing to take in by just living in this denial and not facing it up front. I loved how Vic was able to actually turn off the program, and Chief O'Brien says, like, oh, Vic can actually control that because Nog keeps trying to turn it back on, but Vic won't allow him. And so finally, when we get to the end of it, we see Nog not using his cane, and he's actually like willing to go out into the world and help out with like Quark and go back to light duty and stuff like that. And in doing so, Nog talks Quark into running the Vic program 26 hours a day, like continuously. So Vic, although still a hologram and he can't go anywhere, is now able to live in the holosuite continuously. So overall, I thought this was a great episode. Supposedly, other people who have lost limbs in war and stuff have actually reached out to Aron Eisenberg and complimented him on it as well, which I like I said, I think he did a fantastic job and really, like, kind of brought a new light to the character. I thought it was really impressive, and it was a great episode and a great job. For those who have seen this one, what did you guys think? I also think it's interesting that this is episode 10 and the battle was episode 8. So we actually had a little break in between the two, and it wasn't just boom, boom, back to back. It could, like, they could almost be a two-parter, like, if they had been together. So I think that was kind of interesting. So go ahead, let me know what you guys think about this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. That means a lot to me. I will see you guys next time for The Prodigal Daughter.